It's SummerSlam 2024, and it's what it looks like going to be. Cody Rhodes' last match as champion. The Bloodline has been terrorizing Cody ever since he took the belt, and now it looks like Solo may become the new undisputed champion. Solo goes for the spike. He's going to take the title of both undisputed champion and tribal chief. Roman Reigns is here. He's back and he's pissed off with the two men in the ring. Roman stares Solo down, and while Solo is distracted, Cody takes the chance to cross-Rhodes him and pin him down for the victory. Cody celebrates having retained his title. Cody takes the title and stares Roman down. Roman wants his title back, but Cody ain't dropping it. Both men know what happens when they're in the ring unchecked. Cody takes the title and walks up to Roman. He says, "This title? It's my title." Next week on SmackDown, Roman is finally on the mic after months of not wrestling. I've been watching during my absence, and like most of you, I'm disappointed. The undisputed title is special because of me, because of what I did for 1,316 days. So here's how it's going to go from here on out. I'm getting my Ulafala back. I'm becoming tribal chief again, and then I'm after my title. This is still my show, my ring. We are where we are at because of me. Roman then turns to Adam Pearce. I've told you this before. When I was finally free from the old man, I run this place.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
You may have been the one to take everything from me, but I'm the one they want. I am the one that made us relevant to other countries while you were what? Trying to get over in your own company. I don't need a title to be relevant. So get this straight, Cody Rhodes. I will be regaining my title back. It's only a matter of time. As I've said before, all you will ever be is the greatest number 2, because I'm number 1. Cody stands there in disbelief. Roman Reigns stands there pissed, urging Solo to come in the ring so they can settle this. While Roman is busy with Solo, the rest of the Bloodline take the chance. Cody Rhodes is hurt, Cody is injured, but the fans seems to be more interested in Roman. Roman finally counters. We finally get to see OTC Roman in action. Now that Tama has been taken out, Roman has his eyes on Tonga, urging him on to get in the ring while the crowd goes wild. Tonga goes inside the ring, and the OTC nails him with a Superman punch. Roman dismantles Tama and Tonga, letting the whole world know who the real tribal chief is. I'll see you at Bad Blood, Solo. You're going to love who my partner is. Roman comes out alone, making everyone else wonder who his partner is going to be. Jimmy USO is back. Jimmy is back and he wants some revenge on the man that took him out for months. After a very long night, Jimmy finally puts an end to Solo and Jacob with an USO splash, winning the match. Next week on SmackDown, Roman and Jimmy are seen talking. He say, "I know y'all got some beef with each other, but we need him." You see it too, right? See what? We are the ones, Big Jim. Besides, I've told you it won't work. I'm the tribal chief. We can do this. Oh, you're tribal chief. Where's your Ula Falauchi? You let me talk to him, all right? I'll see if I can convince him to talk to you. Next week on Raw, Jey talks about what's been going on at SmackDown. All right, so here's the deal, you see. I'm going to go over to SmackDown and talk to Big Chief and Big Jim cause I'm pissed. I'm going to go over there and talk, and depending on what happens will determine whether I join him again. Yeet. All right, here's the deal, Roman. I don't like what you did, all right? Yeah, you pushed me to the main event and people know me now, and I appreciate you for that, I do. But man, did you have to put me through all that? You will call me a failure. All that mental damage you put me through. The physical damage, but you know what? I pushed through it all and look where I'm at now. I finally won a singles title. And yeah, I may not be champion anymore. But I'm aiming for a world title. I'm proud of you. We all are Uso. No matter what you choose, I'll support you. Let's give them hell as equals this time. After an interference from the self-proclaimed tribal chief, Jimmy and Jey are left bruised with blood all over the ring. The new bloodlines stand tall as they demonstrate their dominance against the Usos. But in doing so, they awakened another dominant force. Right as Roman was going to deliver the final spear.
If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
The Rock is here, and he's staring at Roman. No one knows why he's here. Roman is confused. He wasn't expecting this at all. He was about to win, so why would his cousin come out? The Rock always plans ahead. You want to keep your job, ref? Then you'll do good with staying quiet or you're fired. You were a failure of a tribal chief. A chief shouldn't be depending on his tribe to get him out of bad situations. I'm the chief this family needs. I've gotten to the top on my own. They need me. I don't need them. It was never supposed to come down to this. Jacob finished the job here. If it wasn't obvious then it should be now. My bloodline is better than what it used to be. We sure as hell made that statement this past weekend.
You smell what the Rock is cooking.
The Rock and Solo stare at each other as if there is a silent agreement, something only the two of them know. Let me tell you this, Solo. You did a good job as tribal chief. You will be a great tribal chief for the family when you're ready. But as of right now, you're not ready. The family needs someone who's been a world champion to lead them. And you haven't been that just yet. I acknowledge you in your words, my tribal chief. You didn't have a wise man. Well, you did, but you put him through a table, and he wasn't really your wise man at all. Your wise man is supposed to be someone you trust, someone who knows the business, and that's exactly who I got. The WWE Universe can't believe it. Rikishi, the Usos and Solo Sikoa's father, is back as the People's Champion Wiseman. You had your father at your disposal. Solo, he could have been your Wiseman, but you dove headfirst into it. It's like Paul Heyman said, at least Roman used violence in order to benefit the family. Solo Sikoa leaves The Rock and his father in the ring. Deep in thought on what The Rock said, Roman Superman punches Solo. He dismantles him with a spear. He's all hyped up, staring daggers at The Rock. Roman walks down the ramp, his eyes staying on The Rock and his Wiseman. What do you want, Joe? Can't you see The Rock is busy? With what? You had nothing better to do at your age, so you had to come back to the WWE. You're not young anymore, Dwayne. You weren't tribal chief at your time because you weren't good enough. The Rock not good enough? Need I remind you, I'm a 10-time world champion, 2-time intercontinental champion, Royal Rumble winner, and WWE's 6th Third Crown champion. There's no one better than The Rock to lead this family. No one better, huh? So you clearly have forgotten who had the belt around their waist for 1,316 days. You must have also forgotten who has main evented 9 WrestleManias. All 10 of your world title reigns can't hold a candle to mine, and I'm going to show you that. Who you want war, Darwin? There is going to be war. On the next episode of Raw, we see the Bloodline try and recruit Sami Zayn once again. Look, Sami, I wouldn't be asking you if we didn't trust you, all right? I know what beef you got with Roman, but come to SmackDown and talk it out with him. You didn't have to get involved anymore, and has he even apologized to you, Jey? And how do you know we're not just pawns to him again? Because I'm not being driven by power. Anymore, Sami. That greed is what made me lose it all in the first place. This time I'm doing it because I want what's best for my family, my bloodline. And in order to do that, I need the honorary Uso working with me not as a slave, but as an equal. It's War Games 2024, and it's both bloodlines in the main event, except there's no sign of The Rock. It looks like both bloodlines are really trying to kill each other. Everyone is going to the extreme for their respective tribe and tribal chief. Except people are wondering if maybe they're going too far. It's finally what people came here for, chief versus chief. Both their respective tribes seem to be down, and it's only them. But alas, the OTC decides when it's time for one to stand down. Roman and the OG bloodline finally managed to put Solo and his fake bloodline down. But now it's time for the final boss. All right, let's get one thing straight. I hold the Ulafala, meaning I'm still tribal chief. So if anyone has a problem with that, please let me know. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. Shut the fuck up, Heyman. If you're here to tell me that Roman wants the Ulafala, then don't waste your breath. I know what he's after. Tell him to bring it on. I'll show the world who's the real tribal chief. You're making a big mistake, Rock. He's not being held back anymore. For the first time in 4 years, he has nothing to lose. Right before the main event of Raw on Netflix, Roman runs into someone very familiar. Don't think I've forgotten about you, Cody. I told you, once I'm done handling family business, I'm going after what's mine. I am aware of that, Roman, but don't go ahead and think I'm going to just give it to you. I prefer it that way. It's going to feel great when I take that title from you when you're trying your best. Now, Ima, go handle my business. you.